loving somebody is making them a part of you, a part of your identity. It can take wonderful forms like loving your lifelong romantic partner. If you share enough, your lives become intertwined. Love is when that person is no longer fully them, but partly you. Arguably, the most intense form of this love is the love you have towards your kids. They are not just them, they are in some ways an extension of you. You love them with all your heart because they are you. There are also unhealthy versions of love. In an infatuation, you make someone a part of your identity in an unhealthy way. You can't stop thinking about them, you're obsessed by them. It might not be a good thing, but they have become a part of who you are. You love them even if it is not returned because you have made loving them an essential part of your identity. For God's sake, Cenk, what does this have to do with politics? Expanding the circle of liberty is expanding your identity to others. It's loving them. Even a guy like me who fights and often even mocks conservatives as a progressive loves them. So you right-wing assholes, I still love you. That was awkward, right? It was for me too, but it's okay. Sometimes we have to be strong to hear a message that sounds soft. The reason it feels uncomfortable is that it feels like we're opening up too much when we are still enemies. But at some point, if we're going to heal, we have to be vulnerable to each other. The first step of trust is the hardest. Okay, fine, some of you vomited. I almost did too. Clean up and let's keep going. I don't want the left wing to get me wrong. There's no way in the world we should just trust conservatives now and let them keep their power. They don't exactly have a great track record of sharing that power or extending love back to us. No, we must defeat them thoroughly and then reach out to bring them into our wagons once the battle is over. During the battle, you should never be naive or make unilateral concessions. You build trust after you win, not a second before. But as after World War II, the moral and the smart thing to do is to make your enemies your allies. Yes, to love them and make them your own. I know conservatives have plenty of love in their hearts, but it's directed toward people inside the wagons. They view their family and their community as part of who they are. So they fight for them, sometimes in unhealthy ways. Progressives, on the other hand, believe that more people are part of their community. Different races, ethnicities, backgrounds, faiths, cultures, and even countries. We fight for everyone because everyone is us. We expanded not just the circle of liberty, but the circle of love. We fight for them because we love them, because they are us.